something on how to score English Language 1119 paper listening Form 4. Let's check it out. Well, there will be 30 questions and each of the correct answer will be awarded 1 mark. The test will be divided into 4 parts which will take an overall weightage of 25%. You will be tested in your English understanding and how well you can adapt English in your everyday situation. Now let us move to the part 1 and part 2. Let's go! Part 1. Well, in part 1, the total marks for you is 7 marks. And what are you going to do? You'll just have to listen to people talking in 7 different situations. And of course, you'll have to answer all 7 questions. How about part 2? Well, in part 2, the total mark is 8 marks. And there are 8 questions for you. What are you going to do? As usual, you have to answer all the 8 questions, but this time you have to answer it according to a conversation. Part 3, 5 marks. Well, at this part, you'll have to listen to 5 different extracts and choose the answers related to the text. The last part is part 4, 10 marks. Well, here, you'll be tested on both your listening and spelling skills. You'll have to write in 10 words where the information is missing from the text. Since the new SPM English format has just been introduced in 2020, there won't be any past year's paper available for you to refer yet. The SPM Candidates 2021 will be the first to sit for it. However, students, just relax, don't get panic. This is because the latest format is the adapted version from CEFR, whereby the format is similar to the Cambridge English exam, the Malaysian University English test, and also IELTS. Therefore, you can always take a look at the exercises and even take the past year's questions from the exams that I have mentioned earlier. As for the first batch, I believe that there must be a little bit of hiccup in the test, but I think it is natural for every new format introduction. So I believe that we should not easily give up on something new because everything will improve over time. Even Thomas Edison tweaked his invention and developed several improvements just to give us an efficient electric light bulb. So, we should not easily give up on something new. Everything will improve over time. Tips to score well. Tips number 1, listen to the audio carefully. When listening to the audio, make sure you clean your mind first. This will help you to focus better in understanding the main points of the text, so you can answer the questions correctly. Tips number 2, understand the accent. The accents could be in the British accent, American accent, or even our local accent. Let's say if you are a Harry Potter fan, you might be familiar with the British accent. If you are an American drama series lover, you will not have any problems too. Tips number 3, write down any keywords you hear. The keywords can be found in 2 places. The first one in the question paper. The second one in the audio. While reading the question paper, make sure you underline the keywords. And while listening to the audio, make sure you write down the keywords that you hear. Tips number 4. When you listen for the second time, make sure you choose the correct answers. You will listen to the audio twice. If you don't get it at first, it's okay, don't worry. you will listen to the audio once again. So the second time the audio is played, make sure you listen carefully in order to choose the correct answers. Yay! Last but not least, tips number 5. Check your answers again. Always double check your answers for confirmation. It's okay to be confident, but do not be overconfident.